Hey Simrays, B Ray here with another part of Let's Play The Sims 4 Animal Crossing Challenge. So we're back with my Sim self, and I'm currently just planting some more items for our garden that is getting really large, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and take care of some of this stuff. I did some grinding off camera. Got quite a few fossils, but we still have pretty far to go. So I'm gonna have my sim self harvest everything. Let's spray some bugs. Patchy was actually super helpful in the garden, which was surprising because he hasn't really helped us yet. But yeah, the other sim day he was very helpful, and like when I was planting, he was planting. When I was watering, he was watering. So that was awesome. And let's see if we can search his pockets for, I'm gonna exit out of that. Search his pockets for seeds before he wakes up. Spray for bugs, and as always, I had headline effects off because it's best for screenshots. Okay, so this is partially full, so let's go ahead. What do I want to do? Bond with bees. So we can bond with bees and sell honey. But yeah, we collected 6 fossils and we need a total of 25. So what does that leave us with, like 19 left to get? Wow, basic math. And I actually collected quite a few frogs as well, and I've just been randomly breeding them. I've never really paid attention to like which ones breed what, because I just have the worst memory. So I've just been randomly breeding them. And what I've been doing with the garden is having 2 of each if it was like a, fruit or a vegetable, or like, and then the flowers I've been doing 4 of each. So because they seem to make a decent amount of money, so that way, like, depending on the season, we still always have like flowers available. And we have like 8 orchids, so that's a lot of money. But our garden is getting ridiculously large. Like, I need to craft some more garden planters. Which actually reminds me, we got quite a few gifts, and I didn't even open this till like, wow. So we got a lot of beds. Like, we could actually have another roommate. And I think I'm gonna get rid of these blow-up beds. And I crafted that a little while ago, so this will be for this other person. And I crafted 2 sinks. So we currently have, oh, we actually have one over there. I like don't even remember anymore what we do have. So maybe we'll just leave those in our inventory for now, because like once we build them houses, I feel like everyone should have a bathroom or at least like a shared one between huts or something. So we'll just keep those for now. But yeah, I think I ended up like making a few grand like off camera, and it was just seriously just selling like the different collectibles that we didn't need anymore. Like every time we got a time capsule, I sold that. I didn't even bother opening it, and like every time we got a treasure map, I sold that. So we were just like cruising right along, I feel like. But it looks like we need to spray these for bugs. So I guess I should probably buy another tent, right? if we want to get another roommate outside. Maybe we'll do a different color one. We'll do this like fun blue one. Oops. Picking stuff up. And then we can go ahead and choose a new roommate. So who do we want to join our island? Maybe we should pick a guy so it's not just all females. Should we pick a celebrity? That might get annoying, actually. We'll do Avery Hay. I believe he's just a randomly generated sim. But he looked cute enough. So we'll go ahead and assign this bed to him, and then I'm just gonna plop the tent over top of it so that people can't tell that I'm faking it. Alright, so it looks like our plants are doing a-okay. We really should collect some more fossils, but honestly, I think I'm just going to make some garden planters because I believe in like one of the levels you need to master the handiness skills, so it can't hurt. And I just like the way it looks with the garden planters, especially because it's like on sand, and I just feel like that wouldn't be as like good for planting stuff. Like certain crops obviously would do well in sand, but I feel like most would do better in like a soil environment. So I don't know if I'm looking way too much into it, but that's what I want for my island. I'm getting so defensive. So we're almost at level 8 for handiness, which is fantastic. Oh, yo, someone made lobster. Let's go ahead and put that in the cooler. And I believe I said in the last part, but I just want to like re-emphasize this, that Little Miss Sam's mod is working. I had a conflicting mod installed, which was causing it to not work. It had nothing to do with her mod. I think it was like the two mods were using the same files within the game, so they were conflicting. So that had nothing to do with Little Miss Sam and everything to do with how I installed, like what mods I had installed. So that was not her fault. Let's go ahead and place these planters down. So we definitely have like a lot of flowers. I feel like the flower ranging skill, once we start to like get the requirements done, would be like super useful. And we still could potentially purchase that store lot. And I wanted to do that first, but I kind of want to pay off Tom Nook so we can move on to the next tier. Because just because the challenge, like, we finished Aspiration, it doesn't mean we have to stop playing like we're playing Animal Crossing. And let's, can we commune with these spirits? Commune with spirits, because it gives you, like, a confident moodlet. Oh, I'm overheating. Well, change your outfit. Like, why are Sims not smarter? Like, you can take care of yourself. You're a grown Sim. Yes, they really do seem to like the poo-hoo bush here. It's really weird. Like, I honestly wonder if I moved it, if they would just go over to where it is, or if they just like this spot. So let's go ahead and craft another... No, not a garden pot. That was silly. We'll do another planter box. And then maybe we'll head over... Oh, no! My needs are not being met in this place. I can barely take care of myself. Could you make sure there are enough things in this place that I can take care of myself? If not, I'm going to have to start looking for another place. Like, alright. Maybe we should just build a basic outhouse. And put the tents, like, next to the bed? I don't know if that makes a difference. It looks weird. I kind of don't want to craft a bathroom though until we can make it like a toilet, which I believe you have to be level 10 to craft a toilet on the workbench. I really hope this isn't boring. Sometimes I really do feel like building skills can be like super boring for people to watch. We can go ahead and sell all of this stuff. I'm gonna plant this cherry tree because we don't have one. And I don't believe we have an avocado tree, do we? Apple? No. So we can plant this avocado tree. Or plant the avocado so we can get a tree. Man, those orchids, they're worth so much money. There are so many daisies around too. Like when we were in Oasis Springs while I was playing off camera, there were so many daisy plants and they're only worth like 2 simoleons, so it's almost not even worth picking them up because of the energy it takes to run over to them. But we also got like a ton of upgrade parts. Alright, so what else can we craft? I think we need like 1 more of those. Oh, we got a mirror. Well, we don't need another one, so we can sell that. Yeah, I really wish like when we got outdoor retreat that we had that like basically all of the furniture items would have been craftable on the woodworking table, because they all look like they're handmade. And it just would be nice to be able to like craft, like I said, like furniture without having to like install a mod. I just feel like it's a missed opportunity. Like there's so much, like you could legitimately build everything that you would need for your home, and that would be really cool to be able to like show that your sim built every single thing, like from countertops to furniture to like even appliances. I feel like that would be cool, like a sink and that kind of, like a basic rustic sink. Alright, we are seriously lacking on fun here. So, do I have a book? Did we read this? Yeah, we already read that one. We'll just read something. Oh, there's only 1 book left? They must be pocketing books. Hopefully Nalani doesn't like leave, because that would be so sad. But I saw, like, I feel like I was watching James Turner's Rags to Riches. I tend to put that on in the background when I'm working. And I feel like he was having similar problems. And he had, like, a full-blown, like, huge house with, I think it was, like, multiple, like, apartment units. And people were saying that their needs weren't being met. And, like, they kept leaving. So I feel like if you have a fully, like, fleshed out house with multiple like kitchens and all that stuff, and they're still saying their needs aren't being met, there's seriously something wrong with that system. So basically what I'm saying is I feel like no matter what we do, they're not going to be happy. Alright, so go ahead and read that book and then use the potty and put this planter out. What is that? A tomato? I believe I already planted one. Yes. What are these? Rose bushes. Lilies. We have so many flowers. I just kind of want to keep everything semi-organized here. Okay. Our garden's starting to take over the little chunk of land that we have. Okay, so I walked all the way over there to read my book, even though there was the seats right here. Okay, feeling better about this situation. I feel like I'm able to handle my life now. Thanks for providing. So I think it legit was the beds. I think in this aspiration thing there's like a set aspiration like milestone to like build a house, so I kind of don't want to do it until we get to that point, but it feels weird having beds just hanging out here. Like I've never liked that about the Rags to Riches challenge. Like whenever I play that, I always make my sim like build a house before they can have a bed. It's been super crazy the past few days. I was heading down to the park to relax. Do you want to tag along? San Myshuno Meadow. I'm like trying to think how many collectibles are there. But they're all like city living ones, so no. If she wanted to go to like the Willow Creek Park or the Oasis Spring one, I'd be all about it, because then I could go get some, whatchamacallits? Fossils. Then I could get some fossils and there would be an excuse to go there. I want to take a vacation in Granite Falls. That makes sense. Maybe we'll do that again and get some fossils and stuff. Plus, there's tons of bugs that we collected. Like, I kind of want to get a shelf. I think I'm going to do that. Get a shelf so we can display all of these bugs that we caught. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog licking her paws in the background. It's super gross sound. I want the, like... I want the utility shelf. Am I missing where that is? I always do this. Ah, there you are, under miscellaneous. I mean, they look really ugly. But I feel like something else really wouldn't hold that much. Like, this one's cute. But I only think it would hold like 3 or 4 of them. Should we just do... Let's see if this holds it. I don't even know if it will. Because they're so bulky. Did I take... Oh, I took her mod out. I'll have to see if that mod still works. Like, without conflicting. But we'll put out the bugs. So, bee, mosquito, locust, ugh, dragonfly, rainbow firefly. Is that seriously? That's the bug noise? Wow, that's annoying. Dragonfly, rainbow, ladybug, monarch butterfly. Oh no! That's silly. So you have this huge gap and you can't even place anything there? That's silly. I feel like I sound super critical. Like all the time. But it is silly. Dragonfly, monarch butterfly, firefly. Don't we already have that? Rainbow firefly. Nope. And I think that's... Ew, a termite. Gross. Alright, so those are our bugs. I'm not really sure how long this part is, but I do feel like this is the perfect place to leave off for today. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, please be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.